She doesn't trust people coming towards her, right? So that's what I said in the beginning. When she sees him coming towards her and she doesn't trust new people, she gets scared. But she's on a leash. She can't run away and hide.
Right.
She's gonna go forward and become defensive. She's basically trying to defend herself, right? So over time, as the dogs continue to do this, they become even more aggressive. Like now they see someone coming, they already know what they need to do. So they basically train themselves to, instead of running and hiding, they already know to go and start to defend themselves and become aggressive, you know? That's when you see that aggression. That's important to understand because I'm gonna show you what you can do to make her feel more comfortable in that situation. So it's basically two things. One, you are going to claim that responsibility that you are handling the situation. So basically, you don't let her be aggressive, you take that control away from her and you basically say, no, I'm handling this and you're gonna be fine. And then second is to teach her to become more comfortable and safe around these people. So those are two things that I'm gonna show you. Now first, watch her body language because that's how you're gonna be able to tell. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen beforehand. As soon as he takes one step towards us, she's gonna lock eye on him. The closer he gets, it's gonna come really slowly so we can observe her body language. She's gonna look more intensively towards him. Now you can see a lot of signs of, fixating on him. The hair on the back might go up, the tail might go up if the dog is standing. She can start acting almost like excited because that's basically the dog warming up to be able to react. So you're gonna see all those signs happening very quickly as someone walks towards her. Now watch, wait, walk towards me. First step, so what I said, the heavier panting, just see the, yeah, that's her warming up to react because she feels like she's gonna have to. See, he stopped, she relaxed. Now watch when he takes another step, right there. She's looking away for what is happening. Now go back and walk straight towards us. Now let me explain what happened. See how this was a 50-50, she did not react. Do you know why she did not react? Because she kind of got acclimated that he was walking towards us, but he wasn't really doing anything. So she didn't feel threatened by that. She had time to basically, he's already been standing there. So when he walked a little bit closer, but he stopped, she thought, oh, he's not gonna come too close to us. Now when someone comes directly towards her, she doesn't have time to see that. And so she panics, she lashes out because she feels like, whoa, there's a stranger coming towards me. And it just happens basically instinctively for her. She doesn't even think about it. It's just a reaction. Now walk fast towards us and watch her body language right there. Treading, growling, and one more step, I got it. And then the lunging, okay? Now again, this is a dog that does not have a lot of intention. If you're not a dog trainer with a lot of experience, you might not be able to tell that. But she's a dog that she's doing the most that she can, but she doesn't really have a lot of it in her, as far as aggression, which is a really good thing, because some dogs can have a lot of that aggression and it makes it a lot more challenging. Okay, so now that we know why she's doing this, and we know what to look out for that tells us, yeah, she's getting uncomfortable.
So I'm here with Rain. She's 8. We've had her for 7 years. We got her at the shelter. She has some aggression towards strangers and other dogs, and so I'm here to learn how to handle her. It's been a lot. So when we first got her, we had a trainer and they believed in the shock collar, and it didn't work for her. It put her behind because she was more afraid. But that trainer said that was the only thing that was going to help her. And I got another trainer, and they basically gave up on her and said that this is just her. This is her breed. She's there to protect you. But I didn't agree with that, but I kind of gave up because I didn't know. I didn't have the tools to try to figure out how to train her. So when we go on walks, I have to be really careful I don't come across any dogs or other people because she'll launch out at them and growl, bark.
So there's a couple of things that we need to do. First, I'm going to not let her be aggressive, right? And a lot of people, they confuse this because they feel like, okay, now you're punishing her for showing aggression, so she's gonna bite without, warning, things like that. The reality is she's not just scared because she's showing aggression. A lot of people are like, my dog is just scared. I'm telling you, she's more scared than anything, but there's still aggression there. So whenever there's aggression there, I always recommend you stopping that first. So we gotta address the aggression because that's something that makes it harder for you to be able to have her out in public. It's still a dog that will try to bite if they have to, if they get an opportunity or if they're in the wrong situation, So we always want to address that to get the dog to be more manageable. Now that part doesn't make the dog more comfortable. It just makes them more manageable. But then we go into actually making them feel more comfortable, okay? So there's 2 steps there. So watch when he comes towards me this time. Walk fast, same thing as before. Leave it. Stay back, leave it. Right there. Now come. It's okay, come. Yes, good girl. Now walk towards me again. Leave it, leave it, come. Yes, good girl. Good. Sit. Yes, good job. Good, come. Sit, leave it, come. Yes. Now you see that eye, and right now she's very, very nervous because I'm basically correcting her for her natural defense mechanism.
Right.
That's all she knows. She doesn't feel like she's doing anything wrong. She's trying to protect herself. And then I'm basically coming here and not letting her do that. So naturally, she's going to feel uncomfortable and more nervous at first.
Right.
But immediately, I can come towards me again. Leave it. Immediately, I can start doing this. Leave it. You know, having her more manageable.
Yeah.
There's no aggression. There's no trying to bite. There's no growling. You know, it's
Yeah.
a lot more smooth to walk her. Now, then I go, once I get that, when I have consistently been able to keep my dog under control, that's the first step. Doesn't mean comfortable, doesn't mean rehabilitated, but it means under control. I now can actually take her out in public anywhere. Now we have a solid muzzle that you're gonna put on her, the basket muzzle that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
Just because, you know, we're here, someone could come, you know, without you seeing and put a hand on her, she's gonna try to
Right.
bite them. Just that's why you have the muzzle on. So what I did is told her, when I'm doing this, hey, leave it. I'm basically telling her very firmly, I got this under control. Now, one thing that I did right after is give her a way out. And see how I had to reinforce it. I had to
Yeah.
basically apply pressure for her to move on because she was so scared and there and like, you know, in this defensive state of mind that she couldn't even think that she could walk away. So I had to reinforce it so that she can see that she can actually walk away from that situation. So what I'm teaching her is that one, I'm not going to tolerate the aggression. Two, she has an alternative of walking around that person. Once you teach her that and reinforce that, even a few times, every time someone's coming towards you, you're just gonna tell her, hey, leave it, and walk around. So that's doing two things. One, it's giving her a way out, which basically makes her feel less of the need of showing aggression because she knows she can walk around. And then the most important thing, it's teaching her to become more comfortable because she literally is walking right around people and seeing people in a different light. When she sees them now, it's immediately like, oh, I gotta defend myself.
Right.
Now we're teaching her that she sees them, oh, I don't trust you, I'm gonna walk around you, you know? And now she gets much calmer. And then over time of doing that, you have a dog that literally doesn't care. And because they feel more safe around people, most of them will actually become very friendly with people naturally. You don't have to do anything. The next thing you know, like she's kind of trying to interact with someone. All right, so same thing every single time. He's gonna walk towards me, come towards me, leave it. Watch how much smoother that was already. Then I'm gonna pass her right by here. Yes, good job. Good job. And then basically just using positive affirmation, just letting her know, you know, she's doing the right thing. So again, this time, come towards me, leave it. She's already learning that she can walk away and walk around them. Now with the muzzle, this gives you even more control to be able to do this really closely with people. And remember that the actual training that is happening here is all through your energy, the body language, the commands, the leash, the techniques that we're applying. Leave it, leave it. Watch what I'm looking for is for me to be able to redirect her with the minimum amount of pressure. Because in the beginning, I had to do more.
Yeah.
I was firmer, and even to get her to move away, I had to pull her a little bit harder. Now I'm basically just telling her like this, watch, walk towards me, leave it, yes. Almost
She's already
nothing.
listening to you.
Yeah. Now I want to show you with different people and then even some dogs, if we have some dogs, I see some dogs over there. So you can see how it really does work, and then I want you to start practicing.
Okay.
But now with the muzzle on, I'm actually going to start bringing her, okay, stay right here next to me. I'm actually going to just start bringing her really close to people. So just like this. Not only she's passing by them, now she gets to hang out like this, you know? And I'm fully managing her. I'm not going to let her make eye contact with him. I'm not going to let her feel like she's being like stalked by him or cornered by him, you know, or anyone coming towards us. I want to make sure that I'm basically positioning her in a way that she feels like I'm the one handling it.
Okay.
Even though she knows she's around a new person that she normally wouldn't allow to come near her.
Right.
The reason she doesn't allow that is because, again, it's just an instinct for her to become defensive because she's scared. So it happens automatically, and then you lose control, and she never gets to have a chance to even be able to do this.
Right.
So every time someone's going to come towards me, it's going to look like this. Come, leave it. She's going to look for a way out. She can have a way out, and then she's around. Now at this point, here, just stay there, stay still. And just let her be, good. And at this point, she's just like hanging out. So I can move her around, you know, a new person, this is good. She can, if she wanted to sniff, she could. This process really works, but really what I'm paying attention to is her body language, you know? She's not concerned about him.
Yeah.
She's just hanging out. But it's all a matter because I'm introducing her properly. And the same thing goes for everybody. I wanted to show you some more Leave it. Sit. Down. Good girl. Even with him barking now, she's able to ignore it.
No, the training today taught me that I was doing everything wrong. But it gave me such good insight on how to handle her. I was always having her on a short, tight leash, but I realized that's the exact opposite of what she needed, because that's what you taught me, and she responded so well to you. But also the muzzle, it's important. I think she's way more comfortable with this type of muzzle, so that's a good thing that I learned today too, because I know I need to muzzle her in these circumstances. Yeah, but everything today just makes so much sense. Learning how to like redirect her and give her her space, where I was like, no, stay with me, and like choking her. So I'm learning that it's me that needs to learn how to handle her and let her know that she's safe, because she's always stressed out all the time, and then I get stressed out. So this was really eye-opening for me. It was really good. Yeah, very good.